Hello, hello, and welcome to a new adventure. oh, oh, we are flying through this, and I'm so happy about that. Oh my god. Today we begin a brand new nation. A nation I actually know jack shit about. Because when it came to, and obviously I know nothing when it comes to the Abyss quests. So like Kari Bear and Bedtime Story, nothing. My brain, nothing. When it came to Fontaine, I knew a couple of things. Particularly that we would run into the whale, the all-devouring narwhal, that at some point Nouvelette and Child would fight, quote unquote. I thought he challenged the judge. I was like, bitch, Child, I know you love fighting people, but you gonna fight the judge? No, turns out he got the guilty verdict. Probably from Focalors being like, hey, I need you for my plan, buddy. And then Nouvelette just was like, not today, bud. And just kind of stomped on him. Oh, what else? I knew Nouvelette was a dragon. That was part of it. I think the only other thing was that Focalors and Furina were two people. I kind of knew that, but not quite. I knew there were, like... It was odd. I wasn't quite sure. That's one of the things when you know, like, bits, but I try to avoid the spoilers with this stuff, which is also why I haven't seen, like, any character trailers, any game trailers, any teasers, nothing. I'm fully blind after Sumeru, and the only reason I knew that stuff was because people spoiled me on social media by being like, oh my god, this thing, and I was like, please don't tell me, I don't want to know! Too many times have I seen posts from people that I follow being like, and this thing in the game, no spoiler tag. And the update just came out a couple days prior. Like, buddy? No. But anyway, with Natlan, I actually don't know anything. I know there's, like, a couple of different tribes. I know Capitano shows up. Moika has a motorbike. That's about all I really know. So, yeah. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go in blind. But before we do that, we gotta say bye to our Fontaine friends. Oh, the ocean. Oh, the waterfall, you're too loud. Why must water be loud? Heal my son. Thank you. Anyway, we gotta say bye to our Fontaine friends, and I hope and pray I can go down there without, killing Riku. Because sometimes you get a little close to the marker, and it decides to throw you in. This is like the quickest I've ever... Again, because we are kind of speedrunning through this. The quickest I've ever started and ended a nation. So it is weird, especially because I was in Sumeru for so long, and, like, Dia came up to us at the end and was like, oh, I'm so sad to see you guys go. And it's like, I know, Dia, I've been here for so goddamn long. And now it's like, we just got here, like, 3 weeks ago. And immediately we're like, okay, bye, guys.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey!
Yeah, it's almost like we were speedrunning this or something.
We need to head to Natlan next. Nouvelette called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
technically, we haven't met anyone from Natlan. I may have done a summer event. But to be fair, it was mostly about Bennett, so I'm gonna give it a pass. Actually, that's a lie. We learned that Benny, from that event, I did learn Benny is from Natlan. So actually we have met someone from Natlan. We've known him for a very long time, mind you.
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
There are.
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
I would be scared in Fontaine. I would be terrified in Fontaine just for the simple fact that Charlotte exists. Because at any moment, you could do anything and you would turn around and she'd just be there. With her goddamn camera. You would turn around and she wouldn't be there. And somehow there would be a photo of you in the news. I fear her. I fear her and her ability to perceive people.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
We.
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
My queen! My queen hath come to say goodbye. Oh. Oh, I love her. I love her, and I love the sibling trio. I adore them all so much.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Everyone's here!
One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
I really appreciate the fact that she now has her hair short. She doesn't have the little frilly things, and she's wearing her black outfit. That was something I don't think I really pointed out during like the stage play that was occurring. I think I mentioned it very briefly, but Fiorina has just the short bob hairstyle and a black, like, main part of her outfit, whereas when she's playing the part of Focalor, she has, like, the little 2 long pieces of hair in the back, and her outfit is white.
Whoa, you're all here!
Well, come back, I swear! Probably for some 5-star character story that I may or may not do on stream.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh?
I'm debating on... I might do... I'm very behind on the 5-star character stories. I might do them off stream. And then eventually, when I finally find the time to edit properly, make them into, like, videos. Because that's the thing. I want to enjoy the game. And I am. But at the same time, it's like, I'm trying to get through it as quickly as I can because I am 2 years behind. And I want to catch up, so that way, as new stuff comes out for the game, I can just do it, like, when it comes out, and then be like, okay, we did it, yay! And then I can do other shit. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love this game dearly. It is perhaps one of my most favorite games ever. It holds a very special place in my heart for a number of reasons. But also, like, I do want to play other games.
But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave.
Which is an interesting thing from the summer event, because, like I said, Bennett is originally from Natlan, and then what? Again. The accent came in. Oh boy. For some reason, saying Natlan triggered a country accent at me. Bleh. Anyway. Bennett is originally from there, and when he went back for the summer event, his bad luck just vanished. And it turns out that, like, because he left, he ended up with bad luck? Which honestly sucks, because that means if you're born in Natlan, if you're from Natlan, you're basically cursed to stay there your entire life, because God forbid you leave, you're doomed to suffer a life of bad luck. I hate that. Also, it's nice to see Fiorina actually just getting to be herself. Because we had the chat with Nouvellette, and he just mentioned, like, yeah, she moved out of the opera house. Don't worry, I'll make sure that she's taken care of, but we kind of just stopped there. So it's nice to see her now after that, slightly more established. And just, like, getting to be her and not having to, like, put up the act of a god. I'm so happy for her.
They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
You have jinxed us. You've absolutely jinxed us. What have you done, Paimon?
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
Alas, we will not have an uneventful trip.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
They're bloody precious and I love them.
One picture to publish, and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
They got cool rocks? Count me in. Love me a cool rock.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
I love them. It is a bit interesting that the siblings did not show up for the farewell. But alas, we can only load so many people. Alright. It is time. Off we go. To ignore that I've been here. Off we go. Welcome to Natlan. Natlong. Land, lawn. The nation of war. And fire.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Land. I could swear Nobilette said Natlawn. That's why I'm confuzzled. I don't know how to pronounce things. Also, let me tell you, this nation in the day slaps. 'Tis night though. Whoops.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before!
It's an alpaca. Or llama. Perhaps a mix of both.
Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If we can talk to her! Hello, Jinx Bun. Welcome to the dream. Come on in, come on in. We have a new nation to explore, and a new Archon to screw us over.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
I hope you are having a good day. Welcome in. Oh, as long as we don't get on their bad side. Honey, I don't know. We've been branded as criminals, what? 3-4 times at this point? Like, I trust nothing.
Come on, let's keep following the road.
I'm ready to be branded a criminal again. At this point, I expect every single nation we go to, I am going to, at some point, be marked as a criminal. Whether it be actually they're trying to, like, put me in jail, or even if it's just pretend. I trust nothing.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got
Land
to
of
be on the right
graffiti.
track.
Land of graffiti!
Squall Fury.
I will say, it's really colorful, and I do like it. It is just interesting, and it might be the case that, like, all of the characters come from different tribes. Okay. Damn, Natlan got bopped. Right off the bat, Natlan got bopped. Anyway, what I was going to say, before I got distracted by the funky beats, is the fact that, like, all of the characters come from different tribes, and I think there's, like, 6, maybe 8 of them. I don't know. There's a good chunk.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Well, I gotta... Alright. Let me... Why do you not let me bring up the number? Thank you. Streamlabs, don't fight me! Anyway. But... So I guess they all have different designs based on which nation they're from, but even... Not which nation, which tribe they're from. But even then, the biggest complaint that I've seen, and one that I kind of tend to agree with, is that all of the character designs are so drastically different, and by proxy don't really have as much cohesion, which I am inclined to agree with. I'm not saying they look bad. They don't all feel like they're from the same place. And I get that, again, there's different tribes, but all of those tribes are from the same nation, so you would think there'd be some amount of cohesion, but it's kind of like... There's a lot of differences, and that's about all I really know. They got a drill!
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
Okay, the designs may not have cohesion. But damn, they got bops. Job? Oh no, my dyslexia. J-Man, thank you for the raid! Oh my god! Holy hell, I think that's first raid. Thank you! Welcome to the dream! And welcome to Natlan! They got bops here, apparently. Welcome in, raiders, welcome in. We are just now beginning. I Jinx bug dick! Two! Headmistress Jinx has raided me! And I did forget! Yeah? There's too many people! Thank you, thank you! I don't have the emote that. Hey, thank you for the... You're all overwhelming me. You're all overwhelming me. It's appreciated. Oh, that's too many... That's too many follows. What the hell? Oh. Okay, hold up. They give you... I'm losing my mind. Oh. Okay, hold on. This is too much information. Thank you, Jake Spun and Jave or Jav Man for the raids. Holy hell. And thank you to, hold on, both of you for the follows, as well as Hunt. Oh, I'm dyslexic, I swear to God. Hannah Uta Cosplay, and That One Paradox, and Bats' Echoes. Yay! Thank you. Oh, I'm overwhelmed and I can't read. I did it!
But
if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
Oh, child, you're gonna have to grow up one day. We all gotta deal with loneliness at some point. In this week, saw you in the Dragon Slayer. Hell yeah, Dragon Slayer, let's go! I need to chat in there more. I thought about doing it today, and then I got busy making clay sculptures. And I was like, ooh, let me go chat, because, you know, Abraxas put some stuff in the chat, and what is it with the bops in this nation? Damn. And I was gonna type some shit, and then I realized I can't. I have clay on my hands. Well, thank you all so much for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'll chat in there more, I swear. It may just take another week. I'll have a bit too much clay on my hands. But thank you so much. I will post photos. I need to take some. I keep forgetting to. I should take more progress photos. I just need to let them dry a bit more, though. Should do that tomorrow, though. Alright. Why does this place have so many bops?
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt, and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
You may not be in your prime, but that doesn't mean you gotta stop. You can still go. You can still do things, even if it's mediocre. Don't let the world tell you when to stop.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
I can't believe these two are just like, alright, I'm sorry, small child. You're just not good enough. It's like, damn, rude.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
They're already dropping lore on me with, like, ancient names and shit. I'm gonna... Oh, nations. Oh, a new nation. So many things will happen.
But never mind. Guess this is just par for the courses with the BT, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Head to bed. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Yeah! Thank you for stopping by, Paradox. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. That's phenomenal. Have a nice sleep. Have a good rest. Have some sweet dreams. I wish you a lovely night of rest.
Well, if we do well this time, there is still a spot for you at the Victory Feast.
Come hither, child. Come with us to our Victory Feast. That you don't really get to revel in, because we kicked you out of the team.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
Oh, this poor child hath been abandoned.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Are we just gonna be like, hi kid, you said something about a pilgrimage? And then just like, sign up on the spot, and then she suddenly has like the strongest team member known to man.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Huh?
Paimon, she could hear you talking about her sadness.
Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Well, given that's the only nickname we've got.
Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthapiti Kachina.
I am not gonna remember how to pronounce that.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
I guess we're joining a pilgrimage. Welcome to Natlan.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking.
I'll win it. I'll win it immediately. Have you met Lumine?
The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
Oh, well, there's a lot of new terminology I'm gonna have to get used to very quickly. I think when it came to Fontaine, the biggest thing that I had to remember was like the Oratrice, and that was it. Cause even, what was it, Indenidium or something? The thing that it produced didn't come up that much. It was very much like, here's the Spina, they're in Poisson, go to the Opera Epiclese, here's the Oratrice. And it was pretty much like back and forth between those, and that was all I had, that was all I needed to know. There's gonna be a lot of terminology in here, it's gonna confuse me real fast.
Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
So we fighting? Cause I can do fighting.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
They really did just abandon the child. They really just said, like, sorry kid, you ain't good enough. Like, I understand, you know, being like, hey, this is our last opportunity for the thing. We want to make sure we have a good team. But at the same time, this is a child.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
Look what you've done. You've shattered her self-esteem. It's in shambles. Scattered all over the floor.
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Natlan, you have to stop distracting me with the bops. I get so distracted by music. Truly. Like, there are times in this game where I will just stop what I'm doing and listen to the jams. But I don't think I've ever walked into a nation in this game and, like, whole ass just stopped in my tracks, like, 5 times in a row just to, like, bop. Just... They got tunes.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time. Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real!
What are you guys talking about?
Congratulations, kid! You have now guaranteed yourself winning. Guaranteed win. You got the Traveler on your team. Ya done. Yeah, it's an accurate reaction.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Well, best of luck to you, kid. Sorry it didn't work out. Alas, I hope the best for you. Sucks to be you. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes. It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
Oh my god, this kid is me in PE. This kid is me. This kid was me in PE back in school. Oh, poor sweet summer child. It's okay. It gets better. It gets better, alright? You get older, and then you don't have to do that shit.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
Even if you did ask them, they can just politely say no.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Kid, we just got here. I'll know nothing.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Ugh. Yeah, gods, dragons, narwhals, giant wolf, what else do I fight on a weekly basis? Ashtaha's also a dragon. Senora, she's dead though. Plant.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills. That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer. A true adventurer.
I mean, to be fair, I have full faith in Lumine's skills. Like, and by Lumine skills, I mean, Riku. Because the second we hop into a fight, it's just Riku. We hop in, it just becomes Riku. And by proxy now also Durin, but still.
You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become.
Congratulations, kid. You have now learned self-confidence. Great day for everybody.
You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like a good trade to me. Free apprentice.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
That is some of the saddest shit I've ever heard. Like, damn. Like, I was making a joke about them, you know, shattering this kid's self-confidence and having it scattered all over the floor. But again, I'm not allowed to make jokes. Because every time I do, it turns out I'm right. Like, her self-confidence is actually shattered all over the floor. It's like a glass vase someone just dropped and the bits are fucking everywhere.
But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people. Lumine, I'm gonna have to check you on that. Ordinary people don't be doing the shit you do. They don't be fighting all-devouring narwhals. And going to jail for cake crimes.
Oh, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
They've got a drill!
Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Free shit? They just said, hey, have her. When I said free apprentice, I didn't think they'd actually just fling her at me. It didn't. They really said free apprentice and just have her. Okay. Child obtained. I think we adopted her now.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it...
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
You got more faith than me. Well, this is our child now.
Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
I'm vibing. This place. The music, man! Jesus! They popped off!
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
A baby. Oh! A baby!
He's saying hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe.
See, the thing is, when Nuvalet said that it was a nation of dragons, I think it's referring to the Saurians, because they are the dragons, quote unquote. If I am correct. I could very well much so not be correct.
Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
Okay, so given the fact that I have been in the nation of Natlan before this point, not for very long. I just went to like the main section to get a couple more of the Oculus stuff so that I could give that to the statue, because for the summer event I wanted to like clear out that section of the nation, which I did, and I'm very proud of myself. But I kind of walked into Natlan thinking I had to like go through the whole thing to get all the way to the back. I did not. They had a teleporter there, but I did go into like part of it, and I met one of we got teleported to a different area, met one of these big guys. It basically died on the spot. But there was a smaller one that was trapped, and we had to free that one, and now when we go to certain sections throughout Natlan, there's like a side quest for him, basically. And I named him Pancake. We may meet him later, if I accidentally trigger something.
All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
It's Pancake! Hey, I was just talking about him! My baby boy, it's Pancake!
Oh! You're here too! No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
He doing a little dance.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Ooh, she gonna tell on the parents. That's the biggest threat you can make. Except in this situation, why is the music so loud? Don't get me wrong, it slaps, but like, I feel like it's so much louder than in any other nation. And I was gonna say, we adopted her, so basically we're the parents, but...
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wyab that protects us and grants us blessings. Wyab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will.
So this is why I always wait before I say anything. Because my brain would have read that as Wayob.
The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
He's got one hell of a mallet on his back.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Oh no. We gotta,
Hello?
I don't trust it when characters do, Ever since the Sumeru event, the Academia games, where fucking all Hatham told a singular, with the 3 dots, and then proceeded not to elaborate, I trust nothing.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Well, I guess that is fair. If we are adopting her, we do need to provide a form of identification.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
Kachina, I understand. You trust us immensely, and I appreciate that. But again, if we're gonna sign the adoption papers, I am gonna have to provide proof of identity. It's just how the world works, okay?
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
Absolutely valid.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable.
Buddy, it's a form of identification. I don't care if you think like the Adventurers Guild as a whole is a mixed bag. It's our book. It's our book. It has all of our stuff in it. You get it? Just look at it.
Huh? You're the traveler. And you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide!
Yeah.
Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Paimon has officially reached the same level as Oz. Take that as a compliment, Paimon, cause Oz is fucking awesome.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Oh shit, he gave us the double thumbs up. We're in. We're fucking in. Let's go. There is no higher praise than a double thumbs up.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful.
See, I like this guy already. Because he's one of the very few people I have seen in this game who's actually like, hey, this is a child. I'm gonna need to know who you are so that I know that, you know, you're not some weirdo or some murderer or criminal or whoever the fuck running around with this kid that is under my protection. Because I feel like most of the time they're just like, oh, yeah, you seem nice, alright, you just go hang out with the kid, whatever. It's like, buddy, I have concerns.
As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Because she's got no friends.
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
The web, the web.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well. Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars.
27. I'm sorry, my brain immediately went to 28 stab wounds. And I was like, different game.
By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kachina. I like you already. I know we're adopting you. That's gonna be tough to beat. Like, that's a hot... That's a hell of a legacy to have to live up to, I'm just gonna say.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past. But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
It's a rock. Haha, rock. Is that... Okay, because the thing is, Teyvat has its own set of languages. I'm looking at the very top symbol. And, like, I have, a font pack for Conrian, actually. So if I were to type something, it would translate all of the letters to Conrian, alright? That swirly symbol specifically, I know is in there. So, like, is this... I don't recognize them all, because I don't use that font very often, but is this Natlan's language, or is this Conrian? Because that concerns me.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayup decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayup chose me of all people.
You know, I'm really tempted to just pull out Clip Studio and start typing shit. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute! Hold up. Heckin'. I'm gonna... I have to know. I have to know. I need my curiosity hath been piqued. Okay? I is have to know. Where's my, Oh, I need to find it. I swear it's in here. I just don't know what it's called. Hold on. I need to know now. I have to know. What's this font called? It's called Conrian Regular. I fucked up because it has an H in it. That's the actual drip font. That's like the drip marketing font. I have that too. This bitch. Okay. Okay, that's the whole alphabet. Yeah, it is! It is! Oh my god! This swirly. ZYXWV. Okay. It's... Hold on, I gotta go back to the game and see. Okay. It's this swirly, this, and... What's the other letter? B. Okay. So what that says on her thing... That's... Whoops. Give me my Conrian. That's B. That's U. Okay, U. That's B. It's not V. That's T. Okay, so it's U, TBU. Is that right? No, UTBT. That's what it is. UTBT. That's what that says. UTBT. Yeah. Alright. Sorry. I had to know. I had to know. It was important. I had to know. It's illegible to me.
But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
UTBT. I had to know. I had to. You can't just show me a feather with Conrian written on it, and I have a Conrian font, and not look up what it means, okay? I can't not. I have to. I does have to know.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
It's really just like a hard drive. It's like a hard drive that just gets passed down from person to person. It's like, here, ingrain your memory into the stone. Alright, well, you've passed away now. Okay, kid, you've inherited their hard drive.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
In this world, hell if I know.
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it.
That's so motivational, sir, and at the same time, I can't pay attention because I'm so distracted by the giant drill right above our heads. Like I said, that kid's got more faith in that thing than me. Fear. Fear I have for that drill.
So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the wibe's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Kachina, you asked that like we haven't basically adopted you. Like, this is my child now.
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place? Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Is the Pyro Archon gonna be there?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sign me the fuck up!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
We're gonna get there and be like, please, for the love of God, Moika. For the love of you. Just, please. Give us a straight answer. Just like, run up onto the stage, grab her by the fucking shoulders and go, please, for the love of God, give us an answer. I'm sick of your shit.
Well, If the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off. See you later, Chief.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the Chief about your team?
God bless her, she's trying.
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
She's telling us such a sad thing, and I'm just in the back like, oh, Natlan, you got bops. Why does the music gotta be so damn funky?
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history.
Which, again, I feel like it's gonna be pretty all over the place, given that there's, like, several tribes. There's gonna be a lot of different lore and culture and stuff I'm gonna have to keep up with.
Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Methinks I already have that statue, but let's go!
The wind rises. Too slow.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
You know, it's so interesting having the statues of the Seven, because we know for a couple of nations that the current Archon is not, like, the only Archon. So, in terms of, like, Mondstadt and Liyue, for example, Vantage only are the only Archons that have ever been in those nations. So, like, them having their permanent statues, that makes sense. Inazuma. The statue is of Makoto. She was the first Archon. Alright, she was the previous Archon. But she was twins with A. So the fact that she's in charge now, the statues looking the way they do, doesn't make a difference, right? You get to Sumeru, and the statue is of Nahida, not Rukkhadevata, which is interesting. And then you get to Fontaine, and the statue was of Focalors, right? Not, what the fuck was the name? Egeria? And then this is the statue of Mawika, and I know for a fact, because again, summer event, that there have been not just one, but apparently a number of Pyro Archons before her. Do they just keep changing the statues every time? they just be like, oh, new Archon, let's take down the portion that has the current Archon, just yeet. Make a new one. And then have to do that for, like, all of the statues? Or is it some, like, holier-than-thou bullshit where, like, it's just an automatic ship from Celestia? And then that throws a whole other thing in the mix when you consider Columbina. I don't even know what's going on there.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
What didn't work?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are.
What, it just doesn't work? If I just go up to the statue and say, hey, I want to get the pyro powers, it's just not going to work? Because I didn't try it. Something I didn't say a lot in Fontaine is that in certain cutscenes you could see Lumine with blue in the certain areas that, like, light up on her outfit, which I always thought was funny, because I permanently have Lumine in Dendro mode. So I'm just like, huh?
It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
See, because I didn't even try in Fontaine, and I didn't try here either.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Apparently in normal circumstances, but I guess not now? I'm not trying.
That's something only vision bearers can use.
Kid, even I don't know how this shit works.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, traveler.
Random elemental change, go!
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like
I
that!
love how she started out with the 2 elements I've never fucking used for the Traveler. Yeah, I started with Animo Traveler, I switched to Geo, I was like, Geo's way better, I'm gonna stick to this. I used Electro Traveler for like 5 minutes, and then I said, no, I hate this, it sucks. And then I stopped. And then I switched to Dendro Traveler, and I went, this is the best one. I didn't even bother getting Hydro Traveler. And it's so funny to me, that's the first 2 she uses.
Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo.
It be how it be, kid.
Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures.
Why did the line get clipped at the end? Paimon, you good?
Whoa! What's that?
Oh, she's a dragon. Or a really funky bird.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Mondstadt! I miss you, Mondstadt! Soon. The second Natlan is over, we're gonna do paralogism. And I'm so fucking excited, because I love... It is Jurassic Park, yes. Natlan is just Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Things can only go well. God, I miss Mondstadt so much. Oh, and I'm so excited. Because we're gonna see Albedo, and we're gonna have Durin. I scream.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
And it's been about a week since I beat his ass.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this.
Durin! You know, I really do need to make some redeems, for stream. I really should just have, like, you're, like, cut off in the stick. As it should. No, but I need to get some redeems, and I really should just have, like, something where it's, like, a sound clip of me screaming or something. Oh.
They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Like, I need a redeem for, like, my son, you know? Something of screaming that, but also, I think it would be very funny. Metal pipe sound. Just so people can jump scare me with it. But also just because I like metal pipe sound. I want to see if I can get the you know what would be great? The fucking quack from the soundboard on Discord. Ugh, it can go insane.
Woo! Paimon loves candy, thanks! My pleasure, my pleasure! I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
You got cake? Do you got cake with you? Because if you got cake, it's all over. At least we have gun. That is true. Scatter! Welcome! It's fucking dark outside. Welcome to Natlan. Oh, it's all the way over here. Fuck that shit, I ain't walking.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Oh, a break sounds great, actually. How about a break? How does break sound? I fucking had to. Oh, but seriously, I'll be back in a minute. I'm sorry. I had to. I had to. The game can't tell me, you want to take a break without me going full send and committing to the bit. I have the button and I'm going to use it.
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
She got fried rice. She's got fried rice. Let's fucking go.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
You got cake? If she has cake, we're done for. That's it, you've lost me. And I will absolutely commit to the bit. Cake being one of them.
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
I like this kid. I like this kid. She's like me. She like me for real. Because I was also the kid who was like, hey, do you need something? You need a pencil? Okay, which color do you want? Because I had like 20. Oh, do you need a tissue? I got one right here. Oh, do you need a snack? I got some here. You need... I got it. Oh, we're about to go on a carnival fair ride and you don't have a case for your glasses? I brought one. Let's go. Give me your glasses.
They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
The statues are fucked. Woken.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Yeah, her and every other Archon.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot as to why there were so many Pyro Archons before her. But that's also very strange. But that's not to say you can't be an ordinary person before taking on the role. Because, again, Venti was a wind sprite, then he became the Archon. Zhongli was just an Adeptal Dragon, then he became the Archon. A was just Makoto's sister, and Makoto was the Archon, and then she died, and then A took on the role. Nahida is basically reborn of Ruka Devata, so a completely different story for her. And then Focalor was a Oceanid who was made specifically by Aglyria, Agiri. Names befuddle me, but an Oceanid made by the previous Hydro Archon, and then she made Furina as like an offshoot of her. So, so the whole, she's like, it's different to all the other Archons. Honey, the other Archons aren't very cohesive either.
Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even possible?
Yeah, kind of like Furina, but not really. Because Furina wasn't really the Archon. But also kind of.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
Not that much.
So that's not normal then?
Guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
If I recall correctly, I can't remember if it was Zhongli or Venti. I think it might have been Zhongli. But are A and Nahida also inherently divine? Nahida is, because she is basically, like, reborn Ruka Devata, sort of. She was made off of a branch of Irminsul, which is the divine tree of basically all of Teyvat. So Nahida absolutely is. A, I would say, is the odd one here because, again, her sister was the Archon first, and then she took up the role. I'm not sure if they were both, like, inherently divine, or by proxy of being, like, the twin sibling of an Archon, she was also? I'm not quite sure. But she is a Archon. You know, she got the Gnosis. She's susceptible to erosion, that's why she made the Shogun in the first place. I feel like A would be someone who ascended to Archonhood, but not sure. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. But I also don't like her, so I haven't investigated enough.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that.
Again, run up on the stage, grab her by the shoulders, fucking shake her and go, "What's going on in your goddamn nation? Give me answers." It is interesting to think about. That's kind of what I've been doing the whole time, because the other thing is, Focalor, for example, wasn't even a human. She was an Oceanid that the other Hydra Archon specifically made to take on the role after she passed away. And then Focalor made the offshoot of herself that is Furina, who was a human, who she cursed to survive for as long as she survived. And now Furina's just like a regular person. But she never had the Gnosis. She herself was kind of technically never a god. She was only just playing the part. Focalor was the one who was actually the god. Nahida being, like, born off of a branch of Irminsul and basically a reincarnation of Ruka Devata, like, blank slate, makes her inherently divine. Zhongli was already an Adeptal being, first and only Archon of Liyue. Venti was a wind sprite who ascended to Archonhood. So he wasn't even a person. So technically already like a magical, or I guess you could call somewhat divine being. But again, A just kind of sits in that midway. So I don't really know.
I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
So yeah, that's where she differs to Furina, because, like I said, Focalor cursed her to basically not age. And by proxy be like a fully, individual person until Focalor died. The second she did, that curse was broken and now Fiorina's just a full-on regular person who eventually will get old and die. So, I don't know, because again, being the weird midpoint here, she has not seemed to get older in the slightest in these past 500 years, and she is susceptible to erosion, like an Archon would be. So, she has to be divine in some sense.
The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
This is what I meant! This is what I said! Do you change the fucking statues every time? The answer is no. If you're not changing the statues every goddamn time, that's one hell of a coincidence.
Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
Yeah, okay.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
They've probably also never seen an Archon with a motorbike before.
But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now.
I'm not.
If she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
Depends on how badly her nation is fucked up.
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
Don't remind me of Inazuma! This is already the nation of war. I don't need to be reminded any more of Inazuma. I'm already crying about Tepe. I don't need the reminder.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
We're not planning on it. Doesn't mean it's not gonna find us.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh my goodness! Stone!
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to repeat all of those words to me.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
I'm gonna have to pull her out to do the thing, aren't I? Ugh! New nation, new gimmick. I have to switch up my goddamn party. Everything is incredibly distinctive. I guess that's one way to describe the nation. Everything here is, quite distinctive. By God, you're right.
Wait,
thank fuck. Because it was gonna get really annoying if I was gonna have to keep switching my team up every single time. All in a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say! Wait, look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight? We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Hello, friend.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it? Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. Wait, is that a saurian? Nope, that's a long-necked rhino. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
I'm sorry, you telling me that's a rhino? Like, I'll believe a lot of shit.
He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
That's one hell of a rhino. Like, it's so interesting to me that we have literal dinosaurs running around, and this motherfucker ate one of the dinosaurs.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Ah, hell yeah, free public transportation.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kinda scary, don't you think? He's huge!
Paimon, you can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
We're just on his head?
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back.
Okay.
Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again.
Such a good boy Toto is.
I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
We love you, Toto!
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Goodbye, Toto! And there he goes. All we're left with are the alpacas. And or llamas. don't think he knows either.
Squall Fury.
Oh,
Too
it's
slow.
up there. Oh my god, it's a flying squirrel. There he goes. I shall join you, my friend.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Well, hello to you too, Ajal. Hello would suffice.
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Buddy, I don't know either.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
I like this guy already. He's willing to call people out.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Motherfucker shot him off into the sky like Team Rocket.
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
It will not.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
Hello. I am here to win.
Oh, a bold statement. I like it. The rule against outsider participation is long overdue for a change anyway.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Well, if we were allowed to participate right fucking here. But alas, you're mean. Your nation's mean. It won't let me do things. Won't let me have fun, participate in games.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Huh. So you're saying you've been ditched. Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage.
Self-confidence, sweetie. We gotta work on it.
The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, Kachina, you gotta do it the way doctors do. Never guarantee anything.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
What do you think I've been trying to teach her this whole goddamn time?
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
I don't know, the Olympics or some shit?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
The Olympics?
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that statement.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Well, now the moniker makes sense.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Congratulations, kiddo. You won at the sports competition. Now here's your grand prize. Going to eternal war. Yeah!
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Okay.
Yep. So it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Death just means nothing. You're telling me to just casually C6 Barbara-ing everybody. Okay.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Like, did you die? No, you didn't.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
We get that permission, show's over for all of you bitches.
Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me. But doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's like, hey, if you're outside of Natlan, you can't participate. Okay. The name bearer thingy, the title, right? obviously it seems like all of these guys have a title given the fact that they're, like, leading a team, right? But it's like, oh, well, I'll just drop my team off with you, and then we can be a team, right? If that's the case, there's nothing saying that, like, that would be a team of 2 people with titles, right? If that's allowed, why would you not just make, like, a team of a bunch of people with, like, really big titles? Because ideally, those would be the people with, like, the highest chance of winning. I'm just saying.
I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Depends on how much the other one yaps.
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right! 2 is definitely better than 1! It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Kachina! Self-confidence!
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
But it is a viable option. They rarely do it, but they do it, which means it's an option that you can do. Take your goddamn friend with you.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
The rules can fuck off!
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Okay, and now the audio's back. I think it probably is just better being one thing. No, not the shop! Don't get me wrong, the music's a bop, but like, why is it so loud compared to the other nations?
Quit following me.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh yeah, there were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
6. Welcome to Six Flags, everybody! Grand old day for everybody! Woo! Let's go! Have some fun!
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
I'm sorry, I've adopted her, but this is basically my niece now. She's showing me around.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
To the Yum. Call the Yum. The Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
Hello! Hello, Buck. Hello, Buck Sunny. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
I'm going to remember none of these names. Too many words.
If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They were just like, oh shit, you're gonna leave us? Oh my god, you're gonna give us to the other guy? Upgrade! It's like... Everyone in relation to this thing is so rude so far. Like, you have two people who straight up said, sorry, little kid, you're just not good enough. Small child, let us shatter your self-confidence and go find a better team that actually has a chance to win. It's like, rude, mean? You don't say that to a kid, how dare you? And then Mualani going up to her team now and just being like, hey guys, sorry, buddy of mine needs a teammate, so you know what, I'm gonna hand you over to this other guy. And they were like, you giving us to this guy? That's way better! Oh! People are rude!
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
Big sad.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
Would you like to see my adventurer's book? Apparently that alone is enough to give people a heart attack.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Why do I suddenly feel like something awful is gonna happen to the Sacred Flame? Like, you don't just casually tell me, we are safe so long as the flame burns eternal, without the possibility that something horrific is gonna happen to it. I know how you work, game. It's all fun, fine, and dandy at this point. But everything's gonna go to shit real soon.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Okay, but we were able to access the pillars with the funky names. So we may very well be that one exception.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway.
You know, until the second they drag us into a court case or make us go fight a dragon or some shit.
Gil, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
Yeah, if you can literally just resurrect people, why do you gotta select new people? Unless it's just that they recognize if you keep reviving the same person over and over and over again to fight an endless war, they're gonna lose their goddamn mind.
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
Oh, selective resurrection. C6 Barbara is better.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
People just be dying. People just be dying in Natlan.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
This nation sucks. What kind of bullshit is that? You have like a line of people with this ancient name, and it gets passed down to like one guy who's just not as good. And they go and they do the whole pilgrimage and they get selected and then they go fight the Abyss and they die fighting the Abyss because it's the goddamn Abyss. And then they're like, oh, well, whoops. Sorry, you didn't win. We're gonna have to end your bloodline. Sucks to be you.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But yeah, that's the thing. Why would the victors need to be revived? Because that's the thing. If you die, you lose. So, if you win, you're not dead.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
This nation is so unfair. Damn.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Yeah, but in part of that legacy, you died.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high.
I love how we're having this conversation in front of the sign-up table with the one sign-up lady just kind of standing there, waiting for all 3 of them to get their paperwork in order so that she can just do her job.
That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form.
We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
Just got a couple guys with concrete form. I would know I've killed them.
I've actually fallen in battle myself. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
I'm sorry, motherfucker. Did you just tell me you died and come back to life? Just casually like that?
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious, liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Oh god, he's back.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
He can always fling you back into the sun. And I'm inclined to let him.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
Exactly, this poor lady, she's just trying to do her job.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon.
Free shit. Okay, I take back what I said. This nation's perfect. I get free shit. They better have cake.
Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Where am I going? Okay.
Too slow.
Giant tacos? Dude, I would lose it. They give me fucking cake and giant tacos. I'm gone. More importantly, I'm lost. My favorite thing in this game, multi-level flooring.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want.
Oh my god,
These
it is
dishes are all
giant
local
tacos!
specialties.
This place slaps.
There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Unhinge your jaw and try your fucking best. You pray. Oh my god.
Don't be dramatic.
Oh, you did tell me. You absolutely told me. God damn.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers.
Like, how do you even hold it? Not even like, how do I eat this? How do you hold that in your hands? That's fucking humongous. Even the goddamn condiment bowls are so fucking big.
Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Oh, thank fuck.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Have you seen him? I say, for the 2 seconds we've interacted with him.
Nah, Kinich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Pat, it's okay, child.
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
Kachina uses chow down, kid. Although, goddamn, you're really gonna have to try for that one. Have you seen the size of those tacos?
I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
I think you're young enough where you can still keep using age as an excuse, I'm gonna be real.
I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Y-Up.
Hell yeah, kid. Get yourself some fucking self-confidence.
Trust me, Kachina. The Y-Up see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
Oh, this poor child. It's okay, honey. Eat a taco.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
Okay, see, I don't know how, like, often they have these games, alright? Like, the Sumeru games, for example, is like every 4 years, right? This, I don't know if it's every year. I don't know if it's every couple of months. I'm gonna presume it's an annual thing, so like once per year type stuff. 7 to 8 year long losing streak? For a little kid. Right? If we're assuming this is annual, I don't know how old she is, but she is a child, right? Take whatever, like, her guesstimate age is, and subtract 7 or 8 years. Fucking insanity.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
I think you're okay. Again, there's always next time.
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best.
This child. God damn it. This is my niece now. This is my niece now.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Y-Up chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Hell yeah! Finally! A semblance of self-confidence in this child!
Not to mention, The fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
God damn it. Go off, kid. Go off.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today.
Also, I got so distracted by the tacos, I didn't even comment on the fact that that meat on that one platter is not fucking cooked. That shit is red as hell. That is the rawest meat you could ever have. They just sliced it up, slapped it on some lettuce, and said, "Have a nice day." Like, whole platter of cooked meat, ribs, sausages, kebabs, giant-ass, like, wings and shit. That makes sense. Tacos, fucking enormous, but I'm willing to let it slide. Its existence enamors me. That meat, inexcusable. Cook that shit. Gonna get salmonella.
I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
That's right, kid. You got it. Just maybe avoid that one plate of meat. I don't think that's safe to eat.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Yeah, we've had a handful of conversations with her. What more do you want? I've already signed the adoption papers. She's my niece now. I even gave proof of identity and everything. Oh goddamn, she's crying again. Sweet summer child, no.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
Getting it all over your oversized taco.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
I love this kid.
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true. But she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
You know what? We love a bitch that just automatically has self-confidence. I love that for her. That she's just like, oh no, I was always like this. Full faith in myself. Don't even worry about it. You know what? Good for her. She deserves it. Everyone does.
Mualani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive.
Bleh.
Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Paimon, I wouldn't really say you and me are fighting side by side.
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Guide, different story. Fighting. The fuck you talking about?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
That's such a fucking me thing, though. It's like, oh, you need to get up early. Oh no, if only there was someone who could wake me up at a reasonable time. Oh no, self-reliance and having to wake up at a reasonable hour. Oh no. Can't do it. My nocturnal ass, it is impossible. Fuck the sun.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
J-Paimon.
I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
J-Paimon, it's almost like you ate, like, you know, some giant-ass fucking tacos. Maybe that's why you're so full. Although, gotta say, no cake. Gonna dock some points on that meal. Like, the humongous tacos? Phenomenal. Raw meat, no cake. Gotta dock points for that. Like, yes, it was free. But I have standards.
Quit following me.
Cup of fruit. The tacos! Get ourselves some goddamn tacos. To tacos. To tacos! Oh my god, they have jam. Thank fuck. I've been needing that. Oh boy. I have not replenished my stock in quite some time. It's almost like I've refused to go to Mondstadt for fear of starting paralogism. And yes, I know it's outside of the city. Is that gonna stop me? No! Where am I going?
Don't worry, I always win anyway.
Oh, we're just leaving. It's like, where the fuck am I going? We're falling, is what we're gonna do. Oh, this is optional. Okay.
to you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up? Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Bah! The secret teachings of Lumine. As in, being a badass.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yes, observation. Gathering info. 'Tis 1/3 of the battle.
Observation? Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins. Oh, I think I get it. You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
She's got it. By God.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
I'm so upset because there's like tiny ants on my desk. They've been here the past couple days. I sprayed my desk with like a shit ton of bug spray to get rid of them. But like every once in a while, my leg itches or my face itches, and then I'm like, oh no, it must be the bugs. And it's not the bugs. I'm just itchy. But it could also be the bugs. Because my brain is doing that thing where it's like, but there could be a bug on you. And then your brain does the thing where it makes all of your, like, your whole body fucking itchy. Because it's like, oh, you got a bug on you. Even if you don't, but you think you do. Ugh. Fuck you, tiny ants.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down. Just give it your best shot.
Where the hell am I going? And back in we go. Oh my god, the fucking Adventurers Guild is in here? Underground? Ugh.
Too slow.
What a pain in my ass that's gonna be to find.
Quit following me.
Or just in this building? And there's Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay, it's just here. Hello, ma'am.
Another commission asking for me by name? Not taking it. Send it back where it came from.
Mood.
If they want to talk business, they can drop by my shop in person. I don't discuss work via letter.
Oh! What a mood.
Ugh, yeah, you have no idea how tedious business correspondence is.
Ma'am, I can assure you I do.
A dozen or more letters could bounce back and forth before you could change the dimensions of a single component.
Oh, this is such a mood.
I've wasted more time delivering letters than I care to tally up.
Oh, this is such a mood for like the back end shit of running a business, of just like reading through the emails and the messages and like setting up the doing all the photography and doing the product listings and all of that shit, and especially if you have a commission, like sending the sketch to the client and then them being like, oh, but what if we did this and this and this, and then changing it up, and then like them still wanting more revisions and shit. Oh, I feel you on a spiritual level.
Anyone who's got that much time can come to the tribe and talk with me face to face. It's more efficient that way. Huh? Another letter? And they insist I open it? Seriously? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Malwika. She's already at my workshop, waiting to discuss things with me face to face.
The fucking Archon's in your shop, now prepared to do the exact thing. This is what you wanted, lady.
Malwika.
Oh, she pissed.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, I gotta get away. Far, far away. Okay, think, Shilonin. Think.
Alright, that was an anecdote.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with
That was an anecdote. I'm already getting them for Natlan? What? So why are you, who are you? Oh, my niece. Sorry. There she is. Precious little baby Kachina, alas, we will not be using you. Whoopsie. Where am I going? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Too slow.
Pursue multiple floors.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon. Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept. Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you! How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Me every morning.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we? See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Yeah, fucked!
Hopeless. Every last one of you. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something! I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Ain't it great to have friends that are just like, hey, you want a snack? Got one here in my pocket. It's me. I'm that friend. I have the snacks in my pocket.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how everything falls apart.
Go you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Well, we're gonna lose our eardrums.
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
You won't have to. In fact, I don't recommend you do. You're gonna lose that ear. You're gonna be deaf in that one afterwards.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
I love how they just have a giant taco.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
The giant taco is such a prominent thing that even on the sign for the food stand, they went, you know what, we're gonna have front and center. A giant depiction of a taco. They know what they're doing.
Ooh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
I need to go get more water. So let's take a quick break, so I can do that. And then we shall spectate. LOL. I've grabbed the sacred chalky milk. Ah. Also, I went to go get my water and I saw an ant on my keyboard. So that's fun. I just casually put my chalky milk over here and hope and pray an ant doesn't get in it. I love being infested.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Entering the stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
During the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable, but will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experiences, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Well, this might be a long one. Fuck it, we ball. And we'll end stream after whatever the fuck happens.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with a team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
Damn, they really went all out for this, didn't they? Got the whole graphics department involved in everything.
Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies.
Let me just casually set my hair on fire. Adds to the dramatic effect.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating?
Paimon, I think it's just the fact that her hair's on fire.
Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
Look, man, we're just here to have a chat.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think? We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska!
Okay, looks like there's a clear, oh, what's it called when you're gunning for someone to win? There's a clear favorite.
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
There go our eardrums.
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight!
Is Chaska on her own? Is Chaska on her own? Is what's her name? Ian-san? She on her own too? They just vibing?
Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
They ascend to the heavens, to the stratosphere. Finally, they can die. In more ways than one, they do with this nation.
Guess this is where we're starting. Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Oh, I'm a-going. Okay.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Oh, Jesus!
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start! Perfect timing! We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go!
I don't know how
Winner
either of
takes
these
all,
people work.
Loser gets lost.
Bounce! Bounce, Kachina! Bounce, my child!
Woohoo! That was quick. We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
Why does Mualani's voice sound familiar? I was just like, huh?
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Not if he's just gonna keep standing there. But like, that line she just said, I don't know, something about it, I was like, it sounds like another character.
Oh, well aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
Don't worry
It's part
about
of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
I'm kind of already battling you, whoops.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. but I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry, but not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here!
Bounce!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mulani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Huzzah! What is that?
Need a surfboard?
In a moment.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Hello? Oh, hello.
Check this out! Best of luck! Oh, chill out!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Get slapped. Just keep hitting them. I'm
right here.
I'm not used to either of these people.
Let her rip.
Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping.
Carving way.
Just rat on a shark.
That was quick.
Ho!
Sheena can enter molten fissures and move rapidly. Is that safe for a child?
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
She sounds like Mona. Morgana. She sounds like Morgana. Who the hell is your Sandra Lee Morris? Give me a goddamn minute here. I gotta look something up. Oh my god, it is Morgana! It is Morgana! Cassandra Lee Morris! Holy shit, it's Morgana! Persona 5 Morgana! I can't believe I got that! I was just like, wait a minute. That voice sounds familiar. It's Morgana. Okay. Oh. Sorry, that was bothering me. I had to know. I can't believe I got that.
We made it. Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
I'm just shocked I got that. Because I was like, hold on a second, the way things are being said. I know this voice.
Need a surfboard?
Morgana. Damn. Alright. I'm just more shocked that I got that than anything. Which is also funny, because, Ryuji's voice actor is also in this game. He voices Ito.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other...
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Were those the two people who abandoned Kachina earlier? Because I killed them so quickly that I didn't even have the opportunity to, like, check. I think that guy's just dead.
Off we go.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Oh, they're going at it.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight. I'd like to see you try. Hey,
can I just grab
let's
it?
work together. Good idea. No way I'm letting them pull the rug out.
No, I can't just
Let's
grab it. That'd be funny though if I could. Just be like, that's mine now, thank you. Get on the thingy.
Let's finish this next time. This was new. This was new.
Get.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
I don't have time for you. You fools.
Carving waves!
Mulani can ride spirit ways. Okay. Look at her go!
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mulani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
I'm not out of stamina. God, I hope we don't have to, like, float down off this thing.
Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spirit-way surfing to make up for it.
Cake!
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day.
Cake
My
munching!
training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mulani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top and fight in the Night Warden Wars together.
Cake mention.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible.
Hello,
I repeat,
Lumi.
as quickly as possible.
It's so odd seeing her, like, separate from us.
Congratulations, Mulani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Where'd Looming go?
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mulani! Kachina! Mulani!
Oh, they just switched. What? Why Looming suddenly appeared on the opposite side of Paimon? I don't know.
Kachina! Mulani! Kachina! Mulani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
The fuck?
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
No, I don't trust you.
Ugh.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Sir, this is a child? This is 2 fully grown men bursting into the lounge where there is a child and demanding to fight.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final.
Buddy, if you 2 grown-ass men cannot handle losing, just in general, just take the L. Just take the fucking L.
You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Again, this is 2 whole-ass grown men trying to beat up a child. Also, she just happened to catch us off guard. Okay, well, if, like, a 10-year-old can catch you off guard... Buddy, I just gotta say it, the Abyss... You're not gonna have a chance.
Kachina!
Greetings, I've teleported into existence. But you wanna fight? You wanna fight? I'm more than happy to oblige. You wanna get to my niece? You gotta go through me, bitch.
Who are you?
I'm someone with an ant that just crawled up their arm. Little bastards.
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! Huh, you're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you 2. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the Abyss?
Exactly. But we just got caught off guard. Okay. She's 10. If you can get, like, thrown off your fucking rhythm by a 10-year-old, what's gonna happen when you're put up against a Lecter? Or a Herald?
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Motherfucker, just take the L.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
10 to 14? I'll break even and say 12. Because she seems she seems too young to be 14. I'm gonna say 12. Break a nice even. But, again, like I said earlier, the whole, she's on a 7 to 8 year long losing streak, right? If I took, you know, you take 12, take away 7, that's 5. That's 5. Again, that's presuming that this is like a yearly event, right? Because I don't think they said how often it usually happens, but even so, like, 7-year-long losing streak. Hell, she said 7 to 8, so that would be like 4. If we assume 12, right? Like, damn! Let's send a 5-year-old to war!
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
If this is your security, I gotta say, it's not that great. Like, buddy, if they really did start throwing hands... Oh boy!
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure.
They can't learn to take the L.
I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming.
I have finished thine milk.
Well, guess I'm off.
You can do it! You can do it, child! Believe in yourself. Remember all those lessons we taught you in self-confidence. Oh no, I only have the child. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, sir.
We issued a warning to those 2 troublemakers. Try not to let them get to you. We get people like that every year. The pilgrimage symbolizes glory, and some people can't accept missing out on the chance to claim it.
They're just... It's so weird talking to Lumine as like a separate character.
Have faith in yourself, Kachina, and don't get too tense.
Alright. Time to throw hands.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for providing to her level of confidence. It's really appreciated.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint.
Okay, thank you for bringing up her confidence, but you have a fucking saw blade, dude. I'm not concerned.
Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Throw down with the 12-year-old. Let's go.
Yeah. Get.
Come on, you can do better.
Jump, jump,
That's
Kachina,
more
jump.
like it. Again.
Ow.
I'm fine.
Ouchie.
Clear the area.
Okay, there we go.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
Hell yeah!
That's one down! Woohoo!
Oh! Everybody out here throwing hands with 12-year-old.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here. Room for improvement.
Oh, Jesus, she's got a lot of help.
Missed your chance. Room for missed your chance.
Let her rip!
Looks like it's time to get serious.
Are you allowed to do that? Because I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to do that. Destroy the ice pillars. By God, I'd love to. Do I have to climb up there? Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay. No. There we go. Alright. Where is she? Oh. Ma'am, I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to do these things.
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said, I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity.
Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Jump! Haha! Befall from your pillar! Doom of your own making, you fool!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
Hell yeah, that's my niece!
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
A short break, you say? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I joke.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina? Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match.
Ooh.
But, your final opponent... It's me.
Double ooh!
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
Alas, only one can win.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
You can do it! Beat up your friend!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
Obviously we're gonna cheer for our niece. What the fuck else do we adopt her for?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste.
You can do it! Believe in yourself!
Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Hell yeah, self-confidence! Let's go.
A competition is no place for regrets. Leave it all on the field. I have faith in you.
You know, I just thought about it, but theoretically, could I give her a food buff? Seriously. Could I give her a food buff? I just realized that, because honest to God, I forget these exist. And I have so many, because I keep forgetting that. Like, could I give... I have 49 fucking Adeptus Temptations. She's got food buffs. Alright, sure.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
Hell yeah, that's my niece!
I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Congratulations, you can go to war! It was the food buffs.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided.
It was the food buffs. I knew they were a good idea. I didn't know it would be a cutscene. I didn't know it was gonna be a cutscene. Okay.
Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes!
Hooray, we're sending 2 children to war!
Woo! Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
Just 2 kids. Going to war. You know, normal shit.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win.
Hell yeah. This just goes to show the power of confidence is fucking innumerable.
Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Paimon, she's going to war? Excuse me if I'm the slightest bit concerned.
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone.
Is that what the fucking UTBT stood for? They couldn't fit the whole word, so they just shortened it down to UTBT? Oh, we couldn't just make the text a little bit smaller.
Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Oh, I'm being yoinked. I'm being yoinked away. I'm not being yoinked away. Hello, my son. Okay. Let's pack up and head out. Let's pack up and call the night. Where all glory belongs. When dreams collide, the most dazzling sparks ignite. Do I have access to things? Yes, I do. Oh, there's quests. Oh, there's quests. I don't like having quests. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me just casually teleport as far away as physically possible so that I don't accidentally trigger anything between now and Friday. But yeah! That is all for tonight. We have sent not one, but 2 children off to war. And we will now rest while they fight the eternal abyss. And we'll just see what they do next time. Oh boy. But anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens next time then. Thank you so much for coming by and staying on the stream. I extremely appreciate it. Thank you, Bucksunny, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Again, a very big thank you to, Jinxed Bun and, oh god, I'm trying to find the name. And Javeman for the raids. That is very much appreciated. That was actually my first raid, so love that. So many new people. Thank you oh so much. I wish you all a wonderful night and the bestest of dreams. The sweetest that you have ever known. And I shall see you again on Friday, where we shall see the consequences of sending children to war. You know, like responsible parents do. Good night.